This week,
climb every mountain.
The Sound of Music.
As demanding duos.
It just jars.
It looks horrific.
Keep mixing it up.
I'd rent it.
Hitting the high notes.
I'm really happy.
And the low.
Suffocated and claustrophobic and almost physically ill.
As we work together.
Don't be so stupid, put it on now.
To make a hit.
Well, it has got everything I've asked for.
Oh, wow. You're getting excited now, aren't you?
This week we're going cross-country in the northwest of England, scouring Lancashire and Cumbria for promising properties.
I am stuck between Blackpool Rock and a hard place, looking for a quirky property with character for a local couple.
Well, if you've got the rock, I've certainly got the hard place, because I'm in the Lake District, ever popular, looking for a home for a meditating mountaineer.
Weren't you impressed? That was quite mountaineering.
That was
of
quite
me.
good. I was
Yeah.
impressed. In your heels.
Yeah. Woo.
Lancashire and its northern neighbour Cumbria attract house buyers in all kinds of footwear, seeking their natural beauty, easy access to the Lake District and bustling towns such as Kendal and Blackpool.
And they're affordable. National statistics state Lancashire is one of the cheapest places to buy in the UK, with prices in Blackpool less than half the national average.
Cumbria is a little pricier, but still comes in at a third below the national average, even with nearly a 3% rise from last year. So our first house hunter will need to be on her game. Newly retired teacher Diana, a lady with a passion.
If you go climbing, it just clears your mind of everything. So it's quite a spiritual thing.
Mountaineer Diana is recently divorced and relocating from the Highlands of Scotland to the Lake District to continue her outdoor lifestyle closer to family.
I'm quite getting used to the idea of having more free time. I love singing, a mindfulness group. I like doing yoga, I like doing fitness classes.
She's chosen Kendal for her base camp, as it's close to the M6 for trips back to Scotland and near family in Yorkshire. Especially little sister Fiona, the practical helper in this search.
You were always more sensible than I was.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. But that's most people, though. I'm more sensible than you.
Free-spirited Diana is currently staying between Fiona's, friends, and when touring the lakes, even the odd night in her car.
I've got everything in my car that I need. I just feel like I'm just driving my home to various places. And no, I really enjoyed it. Oh, great, thank you.
Fun it may be, but a year down the line, it may be not. And Diana's now a regular at Fiona's as they tackle her search in earnest.
There's sort of stuff all over at the moment.
Her husband's been really laid back, because I think sometimes he hasn't even known that I've been arriving.
Well, I haven't.
Diana's keen to continue her carefree lifestyle, but may be forced back to work by her lofty wish list.
I need a house with a view. Only 2 bedrooms.
South-facing garden.
Or west-facing. A shop within walking distance would be great.
But not a supermarket.
But not a supermarket.
Pub.
A pub would be fantastic, and a post office.
It's a bargain knock-down price. Yeah.
You'd better get your boots on, Phil. Your Sherpa skills will definitely be needed for this one.
The kind of slightly sofa surfing is probably quite fun and exhilarating.
Yes,
but
yeah.
actually, you need to put some roots down. You need to get this sorted. Is that fair?
Yes, that's fair, because she's got a lot of stuff stored in Scotland that she can keep there until September.
Fiona, you've been coming on viewings and lending a hand.
Yes.
How do you feel that I'm going to be able to help your sister?
I hope that you're going to help her to focus. She's very determined about what she wants.
There is this dichotomy between me wanting a busy social life and access to shops and cafes, and yet wanting a rural life.
You've got all these thoughts going in all these different areas.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Do you want a job? I think you'd be very good house finding. But let's talk about the specifics.
I got lots of friends, so dining kitchen where I can cook and chat at the same time.
You want storage space.
What do you store?
Camping equipment, mountaineering equipment.
Can we talk about budget?
I would say 275. If I spend everything that I've got saved, it's going to put a bit of pressure on me to make sure that I work a certain amount.
You're not working at the moment?
No.
You both seem quite relaxed about this.
Do we?
Because we ultimately trust you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
We've put all our trust in you.
You shouldn't really.
Modesty aside, Phil, it's up to you to guide Diana home.
My mindful mountaineer has £275,000 cash from the sale of her house in Scotland. She wants 2 bedrooms, storage for her outdoor kit, and access to town to pursue a social life.
A kitchen diner for entertaining and to continue her love of the outdoors, a south or west-facing garden and views.
Access to the lakes and the M6 is a must, so we're concentrating Diana's search around her favoured Kendal, going as far north as Yanworth and south to Arnside.
My search takes me nearly 50 miles south between the suburbs of Blackpool and the town of Poulton, with married couple, administrator Kieran and salon owner Matthew.
We all have our kind of roles within the relationship. We stick to them.
What's my role then?
Washer.
Washer.
Mrs. Wishy-washy.
There we go.
They sold their lovingly renovated home in search of something bigger, but 8 months later there's no perfect pad, just a rental with pet pug Greenwich.
We are living in boxes still, so...
We just thought there was no point unpacking. We weren't staying. Like, we've got cases full of
There's
clothes.
stuff everywhere at the moment. It's a mess.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Certainly not, and especially for the next chapter in their lives, starting a family.
Realistically, within a year, we could have a child, so we need to act now and move, really.
Make a home.
But they have a very exacting checklist.
3 double bedrooms. We don't want to downsize our bed because it's for us and a dog.
Project is good.
As long as it's livable.
Yeah.
And a kitchen diner.
I think the reason we've not found a house that we want is probably budget. I think
they're too normal, and I think they need to be a little bit more quirky.
No matter Matthew's quirk or Kieran's cash, they're struggling. In a low stock market, especially in pricey towns like Poulton and Carlton.
we're aware that finding what we want with our budget could be challenging. You know, there could be something out there which is round about the 190 figure that we can play around with.
We'll have to compromise on something, I think.
Yeah, I'll go with the flow.
Kieran's very easily led to what I like.
Because it makes life a lot easier.
I can empathise with that sentiment, Kieran. Over to you, Miss Allsopp.
If I look at this search on paper, I genuinely think, run for the wind, lass,
Okay.
run.
Us too.
We agree.
So at the moment it's two of you. You've got hopes to have additional families soon.
Yes.
You sold your house, which you loved, and you renovated because it was too small.
The third bedroom was too small, and we couldn't extend it.
But you want to move to a more expensive area.
But we're willing more work
Right, okay.
to kind
so-
of compensate.
Yeah. But where you want to be, which is Carlton, you can't get anything of the size that you want.
It was the quirk that we couldn't find.
Talk to me about the quirk.
We kind of like stained glass windows and high ceilings and things that are just very different.
We don't want anyone else to have the house that we have, really. We want something that's
Do
completely
you
original.
know how hard that makes your house hunt?
Yeah.
Because you can sometimes, when you're actively searching for that,
Not find it.
not find it.
Yeah. We're just excited to see what comes up.
Best of the best, that's what we try and
I
do.
hope so.
So it's quirky or bust, Kirstie. You better play your cards right with this one.
My couple can stretch to £190,000 from a mortgage and cash from the sale of their house. But my bargain hunters want a spacious 3-bed for less and would be happy to do work.
A dining room is the dream, but they'd be happy with a kitchen diner and a garden for Greenwich the dog.
Most importantly, it must pass their quirky test.
What's that?
Hello.
What do you got on?
Well, I told them, your search makes me want to run for the hills.
Come with me to the Lake District. Why? Why?
They want it all, they know it all, they're local. I don't see where I come in.
Not a good combination.
No, no.
Well, I'm very happy in the Lake District with Diana. I think she's got some difficulties, some challenges, but also a great, exciting stage of life. Recently divorced, recently retired, sold up in Scotland, staying with friends and in the car and with her sister and sofa surfing. Basically just wants to get mountaineering and climb the mountains.
Climb every mountain.
Do sing up.
No,
No.
No, you don't let me
No, I
interrupt.
can't sing.
Just get in tune with your boys, Kirstie, and it'll be the sound of sweet music. It's not easy in Kendal, as demand outstrips supply and properties sell fast. But we've managed to line up a super starting point for Diana here on the northern edge of town.
Under 20 minutes walk to the hustle and bustle and a few miles in the car to the Lake District she loves, this place is the best of both worlds.
Well, this is it. Rather lovely two-bed cottage. I thought it was a sensible place to start. It is on a busy road. That's the rub.
Yeah, that's OK, because it's sort of set back and it's got this garden. I like the stone.
Yeah,
you know,
the
it's
stone's really
nice feel to it, like the bay window.
Let's see what you make of it inside.
Uh-huh.
We're off to a flying start here, and I think the earthy vibe of this stone-built cottage could be the yin to Diana's yang. New floors downstairs will soon complete the look, and the cosy lounge is perfect for her quiet time. The inviting dining room leads to a smart modern kitchen and even a full-height cellar.
Upstairs is light and airy, with the must-have views to the hills, plus the 2 bedrooms she's asked for, both bright and a good size. Whilst the private garden has space to relax and a shed that's crying out for her outdoor kit.
Add to that 2 parking spaces and a price tag 30 grand under her budget, which means she can afford it with no need to rush back to work either.
Back into here is dining kitchen.
Yeah, this is nice. I like the airiness of it. You wouldn't really need to do much at all, would you?
Yeah, it reminds me of a house that we've already looked at.
It's funny, you know, because I was thinking we haven't seen anything like this.
245, this one.
That's good.
Plenty of gold stars from our former teacher so far, Phil.
Really quite a nice big room, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Well, I must confess to a massive sigh of relief that Diana wasn't actually concerned about the road at all.
Yeah, you can't really hear the traffic, can you? It's a nice view up the hill.
It is, yeah.
This is a great house. It makes an awful lot of sense for her. And she has no idea what's at the bottom of the garden yet.
I mean, for that price, it's actually...
245.
Yeah, it would leave me with quite a bit of extra, wouldn't it?
But with a year-long search, it's rarely that easy.
I don't know, it just does feel a tiny bit claustrophobic up here.
Yeah.
I haven't got the vision up here. I can't sort of see...
Well, you've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Top marks for practicality. Maybe you should give Fiona a job, Pip.
Oh, well, this is quite a surprise.
Here's all your mountaineering kit. That's going to live in there.
Yes. Oh, this would be great, actually. The garden's perfect. Yeah.
Look, there's a lovely smile on your face.
Yeah, well, it has got everything I've asked for.
So is that an early bath for Phil? I can, you know, get on the phone and...
Well, no, you know, I'd like... It's a great...
It's not that easy for...
Listen to the long-suffering sister, Phil. It's a good start, but this search is far from over. We're starting Matthew and Kieran's search 47 miles south in Blackpool. They've got 190 grand for their perfect pad. And we're kicking off in an area they know well, leafy Stanley Park. And the house is a cracker. Does it have enough features?
Yes. It seems like it could be normal.
Which is?
Go in, lounge, another
Dining.
room type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they said quirky, I did presume they still wanted a living room.
Don't worry, Kirstie. This bay-fronted terrace oozes the charm they want, and inside may well have enough to pass their quirky test. Downstairs, the 2 beautiful reception rooms are spacious and packed with the character and period features they love, while a decent-sized kitchen may need a facelift, but allows our boys to add their own stamp.
Upstairs, there's a project too. The family bathroom and separate loo could be knocked together. Plus, the 3 requested bedrooms means more than enough space for this couple and any future family. All of this, and in an area they like, for 20 grand under their top budget. It's on the market for just under £170,000. What you've got here is the original ceiling, got a brilliant staircase, but this is a lot of space.
Yeah.
You're looking nervous. Come in. So how does this compare to the living room in your previous property?
It's smaller,
Yeah,
but it's still a good size.
It's okay, size-wise, but it doesn't blow me away.
What do you want to find in the rest of this house to make it work for you?
Something that makes it different to next door.
And this is a really busy road.
Really
Right.
busy.
Go and see the rest of it.
Okay.
Come back to me and let's talk turkey.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Let's hope this one's not stuffed, Kirstie.
It's nice outside space, but it's overlooked massively.
Yeah.
When I said at the start of the day that Kieran and Matthew's search made me want to run like the wind, I was underplaying it.
It's well decorated and they've done a nice job, but it's just too normal.
Yeah.
The thing is, they have every right to be as fussy as they are. It's their money. It's entirely personal what is and is not quirky.
Again, another nice room, but I
Don't like
don't like
overlooking.
any of this.
No, feel really overlooked.
It looks horrific.
I'm staring an almost impossible search in the eye.
Just hold your nerve, Kirstie, and hope it blinks first.
This house reminds us a little bit of our old house, but in a bad way. It's too normal a layout. It's got lovely features.
But it's just not enough.
So this house might represent my most spectacular disaster of the year.
This gives you an idea of what we kind of don't really want.
Right, okie doke, head up.
And chin up, Poppet. It's a great house, and it'll make someone a great home.
Yes, just not my pair.
Back with my sisters. Diana loved the first house on the edge of Kendal, so we're staying here to see how she fares in a more residential spot.
We're just a quick flutter south of town for our social butterfly, and it's a 3-bed house to boot.
This is a much bigger house,
Oh, it is, yeah.
and you've still got the views in the hills that
Yeah,
way.
nice views. Nice windows.
Apart from the plastic that they're surrounded by.
Oh, that's true, yeah, they're not original. but-
No.
I'm a little bit shaky about suburbia, but I'm open to seeing what's inside, and yeah, definitely.
Good.
Yeah.
Come on then, best foot forward.
Wobbly start, Phil. Let's hope you get your feet on more stable ground inside this 1930s semi. Downstairs, there's a large living room and a second reception room, which could be opened up into the kitchen next door to create the sociable kitchen diner Diana wants.
Upstairs is roomy too, with not 2 but 3 bedrooms. And a fully boarded attic is ready and waiting to become Diana's funky kit room. Outside, the garden may need some TLC, but with a garage for extra storage and the views, it certainly meets her needs.
It's a lot of house, though at the top of budget at £275,000. But we know they're open to offers.
Big hallway.
It is, yeah. Good for dumping rucksacks.
And this kind of could be a dining room. It could very easily be linked through to the kitchen.
Yes.
Big rooms,
You
aren't
could,
they?
yeah, they are big.
This house is about space.
I like the space.
Do you need it, though?
Do you
Well,
need it?
exactly.
It's on at 275. There's a bit of flexibility in
Okay.
that.
I'd like to have, take it all in.
It's all about the feel, isn't it?
It is.
Well, you may be feeling it, Phil, but I'm not sure these two are.
I mean, this is a lovely bedroom, and it is stained glass.
I prefer the other one.
Definitely preferred the other, partly because of the price.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
if
get
it was
rid of put new doors on.
230, 240.
Yeah, exactly. That
consider it.
would be different.
I think I might have set the bar a little bit too high at the first house, but I need to know whether the space and the room here outplays the feeling and the kind of sense that Diana got at the first house.
This is actually decorated quite nicely.
Well,
I think Fiona's made up her mind, and I don't think Diana is far behind.
It definitely has that suburban feel to it, which, I don't know, it just jars somehow.
She wants the rural dream, Phil, and she's not finding it here.
There's nothing that's really special that's singing out to me, and it is a bit suburban, and I've still got that rural word in my head
Yeah,
here.
but you want to walk to shops and the post office.
I know.
And you wanna see
I think you know what I need now more than I do, to be honest. I think you've got it covered.
Fine. OK. Come on.
Yes, Phil, time to move on.
I just hope my next house will tempt Diana to move in.
Back with my couple, and they felt the layout too normal for their tastes at my first house. So I'm improving on that and the size in this one.
We've come 3 miles north of Blackpool to Bispam, a suburb by the sea. Properties here are over 30% cheaper compared to the boys' top spots, meaning their budget buys lots more house.
And Phil's breezing by for some sea air.
Let me in. I thought you were a house finder.
I know, well, sort of, allegedly.
So there's no key here.
Oh, Phil, don't be so stupid. Put it on there.
Okay, hang on, I got it.
Oh, God, ah! Oh.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, okie doke.
Don't know what I'd do without him.
Hello.
Very nice to meet you. I'm Phil.
Hello, Kieran. How are you?
Matthew, how do you do? Hi.
I have viewed this online.
Ooh.
And it was lovely inside, I remember. And I actually showed it Kieran.
Yes.
Oh, and why did you not go and
I
see
think it was probably that it was a little pricey
Overpriced.
for where it was.
OK, interesting.
It was on.
No. I do not want a word from you.
Let's go in. Oh, can I go?
No, you can't. Just go in and behave yourself.
After you.
I'm not in the mood.
Thank you.
God, the three of you together, honestly, it's more than I can stand.
I was going to say that this place has recently come down in price by 35 grand, making it more affordable for the guys, and it comes with all the quirk and space their hearts could desire.
Downstairs, there's a generous open-plan kitchen diner, the perfect hub for hosting friends and family. While the adjoining garage, with 2 floors, could provide a project.
Upstairs is equally impressive, with 3 bright, contemporary and spacious bedrooms. The master is en suite and large enough for even the biggest of beds. Unlike the last house, the garden here is wraparound and grassy, with space enough for pugs and any future kids.
Although it's top of budget, it does have the space and layout they want. Plus, the vendors are open to offers, which should appeal to my money-minded pair. So, as you see, this is a double-fronted house with a lovely flowing layout.
It's an interesting house. It's a different layout because it's the corner plot.
I think that's what we kind of like. You get that little bit extra space.
You get a lot of
more
extra
windows.
space,
Yeah.
They like how it looks, Kirstie, but for this couple, the price has to be right too.
What would too high be for you for this in this area?
I wouldn't like to be offering over 170, 175
It's
maximum
the area.
because of the area.
If I told you that it was on the market at 225, had come down to 190.
I just think they've done it in the wrong area. If you'd have done this in Poulton or Carlton...
Yes, but you can't get this size in
No, we could never afford this in Poulton or Carlton. But
Why don't you two pop upstairs?
Don't have a look upstairs. I still don't think you're going to come down and say you want to live here, but I think...
I would live here. It's got a really good feel.
You'd live here, but you wouldn't pay to live here.
I'd rent it.
They may laugh, but this really is the crux of the problem. They can't square their wish list and area wants with price.
OK. This is not bad.
Oh, wow.
They've only had a double...
So is this the master?
Yeah.
They live here, they know the area better than me, they're certainly pickier than me, they don't need me. Washed up, dried up,
Oh, stop it!
wretched old
I'll get the old violin out.
Yeah, it's OK. It's OK.
Violin or not, I don't think these two are changing their tune.
OK, so you could actually convert this.
You're getting excited now, aren't you?
Oh, it's huge for storage.
Is it?
Massive.
OK.
A flicker of excitement, but I don't know if that'll be enough.
Why don't you come with me to Kendal? We'll have a nice time up there in the lakes. It's
In the
beautiful.
lakes. Sounds lovely, Phil, as I think I may be drowning here. So, this house that has got quirkiness,
Yeah.
great layout.
Would fit our furniture.
Keep going, you're doing well.
Are we going to walk away because of the location and see things that are smaller but in the location you know you really like?
I think what would be interesting to see is something within our budget, or maybe that little bit over, because we can stretch within the number 1 or 2 spots that we've asked for.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, at least you know the way forward, Kirstie.
Yes, and if location is becoming the top priority, my next house should be exactly what they need.
Diana's split between bustling town and rural Iddle, so I'm trying semi-rural in Yanworth, an area we know she'd consider, especially with friends in Penrith and the M6 within 3 miles.
Well, this is what we've come to see.
Oh, this looks pretty.
Semi-rural position.
Yes, I like being on a road like that where people will be walking. Yeah.
People walking past the window.
Yes, that's true, yeah.
You've got views, you've got scenery, really pretty shed. So that's where all the kit goes.
That's great.
It's nice, isn't it? It's really nicely done.
Yeah. Looks like you're back on track, Pip, and this beautifully presented semi could help you get to the top.
It's got the all-important dining kitchen Diana's asked for, leading to a fabulous bright living room and through to a sunroom.
Outside, the wraparound garden is a huge improvement on the last place, and a summer house has Mountaineering Hut written all over it.
Previously a 3-bed, the current owner has reconfigured the upstairs into 2 more spacious doubles. The master's huge, and there's a good-sized bathroom.
It's on just under £250,000, meaning a potential 20k saving, so more cash for our retired teacher's nest egg.
It's lived in by a joiner, and there's an awful lot of love and care and work.
Yeah, this is a lovely room.
I love this room, don't you?
It's a beautiful room, yeah. I love the fireplace.
Yeah.
Does it sing to you?
It makes me feel very calm, this room, very tranquil. I can imagine myself reading poetry and being very mindful here.
Wow, Pip, the people's poet of property.
Oh, right. Oh, lovely big, gosh, huge room.
Oh, it is, yeah. It goes right back there.
Yeah, a lovely view onto the fields and trees.
I'm really trying to help her hone the search criteria, and I chose this house very deliberately to stimulate the debate between town and semi-rural, because I don't actually think that Diana knows quite where she's going to be happiest yet.
The bedrooms are far more spacious than the first house.
What do you think about being further out of Kendal, further away?
Well, yes, I do like Kendal a lot. And it's not that far, 45 minutes. Oh, and this gorgeous room again, it's just beautiful. So what do you think?
It's beautiful, it really is, yeah.
Would you live here?
No, it would be too quiet for me.
Oh.
Clearly, Fiona's not afraid to speak her mind, but it's what Diana thinks that counts.
Does it give you that feeling? Does it get you in the heart?
It does, it definitely does, yeah. All along I've been saying it's the location and the position that's most important, but in fact here, it's the house which is selling it to me. The house itself is...
You've got the position as well, and the view.
Well, yeah, the view, but there's no mountains.
Can we arrange for a mountain to be put over there?
Phil Spencer, the man that can move mountains.
As I now have 2 houses in my pocket, Kirstie, I tend to agree.
Meanwhile, I've got my own mountains to shift with my pair in Blackpool. It's all about location, so we're heading straight to their top spot.
We've come to desirable Poulton. Families flock here for good schools, so properties are in high demand, pushing prices up, around 3% in the last 12 months. Meaning this house comes with compromises.
You know exactly where we are.
We do. Yeah.
Am I right to describe this as Poulton-Carlton borders?
Yes.
There's a garage.
There's a garage.
Garage and a really
garage.
nice drive.
And a fantastic drive.
Lots of windows, tick,
Yeah,
tick, tick.
yeah. Okie doke, fantastic.
Wow, some excitement at last. I know it's smaller than they'd like and lacks the 3rd bedroom for any future family, but I'm hoping the location and quirky interior will be enough to help them decide what's important.
This detached bungalow is open and bright, with a large living room and 2 good-sized double bedrooms. The separate kitchen and dining rooms are light and airy and could be easily knocked through to create the large family space they crave.
Outside, the garden is the best they've seen yet, with tons of space for dogs and any kids. And the brick-built garage could be converted into a quirky 3rd bedroom in time. It's top of their budget, but also in their top location. Scope to extend means my cash-conscious couple can add the space and value they want. It's on at just under £190,000.
Oh, wow. It's different.
If you don't want those gates, I do.
No, I like
No,
I
then
think
we're
they're
having them.
absolutely sensational.
I like this.
Finally, a space they're engaging with. You're back on top, Kirstie.
The problem about this house is that you have 101 different possibilities.
Which is good. It's neutral.
It's neutral, but also it's completely livable.
Absolutely.
The reason that is good news is it's on at 189, and there's an offer at 182, which has just come in.
OK.
It's pushing their 190 grand budget, which may give them pause for thought.
But the garden should make it all seem worthwhile.
My God. This is a lot of garden to maintain.
No, it's good.
Oh, you're Kieran, you're looking really happy.
I'm really happy.
At the moment, it's 2 beds, which is probably what stops it being out of budget.
We can grow here,
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
We need to have
True.
a look.
This has more potential.
Go and have a look inside. Go and have a look inside.
OK.
OK.
Well, Kieran's clearly sold Kirstie, but it remains to be seen if Matthew's going to be convinced.
We're missing a bedroom.
We are, but there's potential to
Yeah.
extend.
No, there is.
We've got the garage.
It's very important that I listen to everything that Matthew and Kieran say, because they do contradict themselves.
I don't kind of envisage us being here for 10 years.
See, I do. This has gone from being just a normal house to a forever house for me.
It's too
Easy.
small.
But once we build on it.
It's my job to get them to focus on what really matters to them.
This is quirky, it's different, it's offset, it's a bungalow, it's got a weird layout, the flow's good.
I just think the building work's going to cost. It will.
You're crazy.
Matthew is reticent, and it looks like they might need a referee.
Oh, no, what are you sighing
I know.
about?
It is lovely. It's got a load of the things
It
that we want.
ticks a lot of boxes.
You seem to be keener than Matthew. What is worrying you about this?
The bedroom space.
But-
And the building work on top of the budget being blown, because I would hate to be in a position where we lost money on a property, ever.
Let's go somewhere, sit down.
Yeah, because this has done something to us, this house, hasn't it?
Well,
We're all a little bit...
Yeah.
Matthew needs time to think it through, but it could be you found the one, Kirstie. Back with Diana, and despite having 2 houses in the mix, 1 town, 1 country, we need a balance. So I'm bringing her to what I think is a fantastic all-rounder.
We're 12 miles south of Kendal in the pretty village of Arnside. It's an area Diana's unfamiliar with, but with a vibrant social scene, good access to the M6 and incredible views, it gives her everything she's asked for.
I'm still unclear, and I think Diana is unclear as well, whether she wants to live in a town or the countryside. This is actually about buying a house that enables her to put a massive amount of money in her pocket and not think about work and do what she wants to do. How about you?
It's going to be fine.
Your voice goes high when you say it. It's going to be fine.
It's going to be fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, good morning. This is my friend Kirstie.
Hello,
Kirstie.
Very nice to meet you.
I'm Fiona.
Yes, yeah, no, that I knew. I think it's the shoes, actually.
Oh,
I think the climber, I assumed, would have the trainers. Arnside, what do you think?
A bit quiet.
Ooh, interesting. Too quiet, do you think?
Possibly, but we'll see.
They say money talks, Phil. I wonder if that will break the silence enough for Diana.
That's on 195 grand.
Good heavens.
So this is about actually you putting some money in the bank, putting a lot of money in the bank.
Yes.
And
Or spending it.
Exactly. She's supposed to be retired, and this dormer bungalow could help her stay that way.
There's a cosy living room, a kitchen, and an attractive dining room, which would make a fab entertaining space. And for her outdoor life, a sunny, mature garden with incredible views over the nearby Cumbrian fells. Upstairs, there's a double bedroom and separate dressing, stroke office area. There's also the pick of storage with an undercroft that runs the length of the house and a brick-built garage to choose from.
On at £195,000, it's a whopping 80 grand under budget. And it's not even on the market yet, meaning Diana's ahead of the competition.
OK, look at that for a view. You can see the hills, you can see the estuary, but you're being a bit quiet.
I just feel that I'm in a retirement area. And I know I'm retired. But
that's fine, that's very valid. Now you...
But I mean, that sense isn't going to change going in there because
No, it isn't,
it's,
no.
It isn't, no. The type of people I mix with, none of them live in a bungalow. and none of them probably ever will. I mean...
Diana, that's bungalow prejudice. That's probably illegal. That is probably illegal.
You know, I've got a master's in inclusive practice.
Well,
I
no,
pride
well,
myself
you're not
on
practicing
being
what you preach, are you, then? No.
After all, I've got a young house hunter who's fallen for a bungalow. I think Diana could rework the upstairs extension into a smashing living space with views to die for.
Imagine this as one big room with this as a really spectacular dormer.
Oh.
So you'd come up the stairs in the same way, but instead of this being a little dressing area and that being a bedroom, all of this would be a sitting room.
She's hard to judge, Kirstie, but hopefully Fiona can help.
She's thinking now more about the Kendall house.
She's quite a kind of sensual person and she wants to feel right.
Yeah, but she relies on that too much. You know,
Yeah.
you can go on forever, every little thing, and you'll never get everything just
No.
right.
A bungalow like this, on its own, would be fine.
You don't want
What
to
I
feel that
wanted.
you're on an estate.
Yeah, just completely suffocated and claustrophobic and almost physically ill.
Right, let's get you out. Let's get you out.
I'd say that might be a firm no, Phil.
Any change of heart?
No, I would say not.
What would you like to do from here?
My head says that that property one at Kendall is probably where I want to be.
Let's get ourselves back there.
Buy me some mint cake.
Great.
I mean it about the mint cake.
Once we reach the house buying summit, Kirstie, then you can have a treat.
In Blackpool, tensions are high. My couple are planning a family, but are split over my last house in Poulton.
Building work's going to cost. It will.
You're crazy.
Back in Cumbria, and the stars have aligned for my mountaineer Diana, who's leaning towards property 1 in Kendall. So we're back for a second look.
How does it feel to be back?
Comfortable, coming in with my head,
That's very sensible. This is exactly what second viewings are about.
except I'm not a sensible person, so...
As we all know.
But with that sensible head on, Diana's keen to explore the cellar. Already floored and wired, it could add a whole new dimension to this house.
Oh, this is fantastic.
What's it like?
Well, it's a whole room full of shelving and it's tiled and there's electricity.
Shall I call the agent now?
I think so, yeah. You could live down here.
I knew the basement was good, I just didn't appreciate how good.
It really is quite something down here. I think this is called icing on cake. Brilliant.
It feels right.
Does it?
It does feel... Well, why do you...
No,
why
I'm
do
just
you
saying, because I know what you like.
This is a decision. It's the right decision. I'm sure it is.
Finally, Diana's taking charge of this search, Phil, and it looks like this place could be home. Back in Blackpool, a decision would be helpful, but my boys are split over the last property in Poulton. They need to work out the right compromises to move this search on.
I think with the criteria we gave you, you kind of smashed it, really, on the third house, because it does.
The kitchen was a little bit small as well.
Come on, it did. Property number 1 and 2,
Yeah.
number 3, it nailed
Although
it.
I wish I could put property number 2's kitchen in number 3.
Yeah, its only compromise is that you cannot make it perfect and stay within your budget.
Yeah.
It would be pushing us.
Kieran, would you buy that house?
I would buy it.
So it's all down to Matthew. Over with Diana, and it seems property 1 in Kendall could be home sweet home for our climber.
That seemed like a really positive, useful second viewing.
It was more of, this is what you need, Diana. This is where you're going to be happiest. And I knew that.
Yeah. We're in a good place.
Yeah.
We're
Fiona happy?
Yes, very, yes. Good, I like the house.
Yes. I think if it was for you, you'd be happy to live there, wouldn't
Yes,
you?
I
Yeah.
would, yeah.
I'd be happy to live there. It's really nice. What do you want to do about it?
Yes, I'm definitely ready to put an offer in.
OK,
Yeah.
excellent. So it's on the market at 245,000. Did you have a number in mind?
Well, I did have 240 in mind, but if it was me on the end of the phone, I don't know if I'd feel very nervous about putting an offer of that in.
I'm thinking 238.
I'm glad you're doing it for me.
We're going in £7,000 under the asking price, but we are dealing in cash, so Diana's in a strong position.
Becky, good afternoon. Phil Spencer here. We've had a productive chat, and Diana has asked me to submit you an offer. The offer that she's asked me to submit to you is for £238,000. I'll wait to hear. Good luck. Thank you, Becky. Bye-bye. Well, the die is cast. We'll wait to hear.
On my side, Kieran's convinced by property 3, but Matthew isn't, so I don't think we'll have an offer today.
I think sometimes you don't feel it because something is better out there. But I think maybe if we both go at it with a renewed
Figure.
Yeah.
The one thing I feel very strongly about house number 3 is that off-street parking and that huge garden, and the fact that the kitchen will overlook the garden, and the fact that it's an incredibly family-friendly house.
In a great area.
In a great area. You know, Kieran might bring you round, Matthew.
So here we are.
Game on. I wish we could crack open a beer and drink to that.
With a good option on the table, they've got some thinking to do. Back in Cumbria, and we're waiting to hear if Diana's cash offer of £238,000 could end her year-long search.
It's been a long journey to get to this point, hasn't it, for you?
Yes, it has. Yeah, it feels quite surreal.
Hi, Becky. We're a bit nervous at this end. Yeah. Done. Brilliant. 238. Becky, that's brilliant news. Bye-bye. 238. That house is
well
yours.
done,
Well done,
Phil.
you. Brilliant. I'm delighted. And finally, she can get her stuff out of your house.
And I could get mine in hers when I come up to visit.
A wonderful result.
Cheers.
Raise a glass.
Yeah. Brilliant.
It's been a long climb, Phil, but worth the journey in the end.
2 months later, in Blackpool, the location of property 3 was not enough to trump the size issue, so Matthew and Kieran kept searching.
Kirstie did say something had to give.
Yeah, so location was the one.
Although they rejected property 2 in Bispam, when we gave them a heads up on a bargain 4-bed there,
It wasn't at the top of my list, but everything else it had, the size of the house, the quirky layouts.
An offer of just under £160,000 was accepted, leaving £30,000 for improvements.
Change carpets, decorate top to bottom, new kitchen, bathroom, knock through French doors at the back.
all going to plan, they'll be happy homeowners again very soon.
Within the next 2 weeks, we should have the keys, we will have completed, we'll be on our way.
And we wish them well with their future family plans.
Diana, too, is hopefully only a matter of weeks away from getting all her possessions in one place and calling the cottage in Kendal home.
It's going to be a great day, and I know I'm going to be really happy there. Just everything that I need, and that's what makes me know it's the right place for me.
The only immediate change she wants to make is to install a wood-burning stove.
Hopefully that'll be an easier search than her house hunt.
It's a beautiful focal point for a room, and it's like an extra being in the house. I definitely prefer the sort of more squat ones. You've got to get to know your stove and how it works.
I wish my meditating mountaineer happy times with her new flame.
Everything's worked out really well, yes. I'm really looking forward to this next chapter.